Everyone, this is Jules from at juleshouse.com and the juleboxstudios.com. I think it's about time that I make this video, and I just wanted to share the different emotions that I've had through this transition. So I think this is the time to do the hair vlog. I did my own hair at home using a L'Oreal box. I think it's called Chocolate Cherry or something like that. So it was like a really nice reddish brown, almost burgundy-ish brown. Very, very, very pretty. And I used that color for 20-something years when I started to get a little bit gray. I loved it. I felt very vibrant in that color. I felt very young in that color. And then in 2020, COVID hit the US. As you know, we couldn't go anywhere and get our hair done. We couldn't go out to eat and sit down in a restaurant. Y'all know this was a global pandemic that it affected every single person. I think that because of that, a lot of us women started to go through the grays were showing, and we didn't like it. And we wanted to go and get it done, and we couldn't. And it kind of forced our hand a little bit to transition of a normal gray. I'll speak for myself, even though I know a lot of people have gone through this. But it is a really strange time, I think, for people to go through their transition of graying naturally. I did not like it. I felt very ugly, and I felt old having my grays show. I did notice that a lot of young people at that time, they were going through the change of going silver, which was weird because a lot of us that were having the normal graying, we were like, we're trying to cover it, and they're like, showing it. And I think it helped. I think for me, I think it helped to see just silver showing on somebody's head, whether they were 20 years old, 30 years old, 40 years old. So I decided that I think I was gonna jump on that bandwagon and bleach out my hair. I was thinking to try and go all silver, and it didn't work out for me. So let me show you a little bit of that story. So my dad was turning 90 in 2020 in September, on the 3rd of September. And on that same day, a friend of my sister-in-law, Lisa, she has a couple friends that were cosmetologists, and I went to go see one of her friends, and she promised that she could give me that silver look. But at that time, I didn't know, and I wasn't told even that it was going to take a couple of treatments to get it to the silver that I want. So from the gray, or from the dark color that I had, I still had that chocolate cherry color that was growing out, and I wanted to bleach all of it out so that it'll all be silver. So what I didn't know is that there's a couple steps that I need to take before it gets to where I want it, which would be I would have to do a treatment to bleach out all of the color, and then I'd have to go back in a few weeks later, I think, to get the actual silver in my hair. Well, I couldn't do that second treatment because I didn't know about it, and for one, and two, I didn't have the money to do it. So I went to see her, had that treatment, and when I left, it was blonde. I hated it. I never, ever, ever had colored my hair a light color. I hated going to the other side of the spectrum and it being bleached out. I would have stuck with the chocolate cherry half and the gray, half and half of those colors. But I had gotten comments from people that, oh, my hair was really pretty that color, and it looked good. Like friends that knew me that knew that I had different colored hair. They actually liked it, didn't think it was too bad. But I couldn't get past it. I couldn't get past it. It was very difficult for me. Not only is transitioning to gray a different look, but it's also a different feeling. There's different emotions I feel that go through me during the whole time of transition. And I think it took me almost 2 years, or just about 2 years, to have my hair be what it is today. I just wanted to share this vlog because I think that although there was many people going through the transition forcefully, really made us have to feel all of those emotions. I felt like I was getting old. I felt like I was unattractive. I didn't like the transition. I decided even after I had that bleaching done, I was like, I'm not going to do anything. Like, I'm doing nothing to my hair from now on. I'm not going to dye it. I'm not going to put heat on it. Like, I'm not going to even dry it with a dryer. I'm going to leave it natural, which my hair is very wavy, very, very wavy. I decided I was going to leave it alone until it completely grew out. So it took me a very long time. It started to show a month later, the grow out of the blonde, and it seemed easier to be able to put it in a bun back then because I felt like I was able to hide some of it, and so I wore it like that for almost the entire 2 years. I think I maybe straightened it a couple of times during that time. At the end of May, I went to see a hair specialist, a color specialist, and I wanted to talk to her to see what options that I have. What could I do?
Hey guys, I am on my way to do a consultation with a hair specialist. I'm not fond of my hair status at the moment. All right, I'm 5 minutes ahead of schedule. Alrighty, I'm gonna go in. So I had the consultation and they were very nice actually. So I met with the lady, her name is Christina, and she's a hairstylist. She's also a color specialist, which is nice. She told me that my hair is she said it's a little bit damaged already because of this. She said it really does look pretty though. She's like, I really like your blonde. Oh my God, I'm not blonde though. I don't want to be blonde. So she said that it's going to be difficult to do the salt and pepper because I already have this blonde in it. So they would have to do several treatments to get the blonde out. But she said that, she was like, you know, if you want to, she was like, you know, to do salt and pepper, we would have to put black in it and bleach some of it. And she was like, it's going to be a lot for your hair, especially where it's at now, and it's going to damage it. I mean, it doesn't have to be black like the pepper. It can stay my normal dark brown because I want it to look as natural as to what I am as possible, which this is my natural is right here. I have dark brown and then I have white. And she was like, well, we can try and just get it back to your brown, but it'll never get that shade of brown. It'll be kind of a darker version of this. She was like, if we were to bleach it, it's going to turn orange. This is going to turn orange. And I'm like, oh my God. So she's like, what we can do is start toning the blonde and getting the blonde out, giving you back your almost brown, not quite brown. It'll be a lot lighter, but it'll blend in better with your regular colored hair and, you know, your white that's coming in. She said that all she'll have to do is a lot of like a deep conditioner and a toner to get the blonde darker. So I'm a little discouraged, but not, because she gave me some suggestions and I told her, well, should I just grow it out? She's like, you can't just grow it out. We can just start cutting out the blonde, you know, little bit by little bit. Anyway, so I'm on my way home and we'll see after the first treatment. Oh, well, so I set up an appointment to see her on Friday, which is in 2 days. So I will keep you guys updated on the hair stuff and take pictures while she does the toner. So you can see in the video how blonde my hair is. And so after the first treatment, we'll see where the tone is at, if it's gotten darker or what. So, alrighty.
I decided that I was not gonna do that because it would mean putting more chemicals in my hair, and I was becoming against that, doing more damage to my hair. Not only was I transitioning into my natural grays, but I was also losing a lot of hair. And it took months and months and months of using the woman's Rogaine for it to calm down. I've probably been on almost 8 months, or about 8 months. And it has calmed down. I still have I feel like it's a lot of fallout, but it's nothing compared to what it was. That's scary when you're in your 50s, you know. For me, it is anyways. During my time of being in LA, I was, I think, there for about 3 or 4 months, but I decided that I needed to come home. I needed a mental break. My dad was in hospice, but the day before I left and came back home, I had asked Alyssa if she wouldn't mind cutting my hair. She was like, sure, I'll cut your hair. And here's a clip of that. I told y'all I was gonna vlog this. Lisa cut my hair about a week ago, cut like 4 inches off.
Oh, did she really?
Yeah, well, probably not that much. I think it's more like 2 or 3. And now it's like, and Alyssa's thinking she can probably cut it all off, almost all off, but I'm scared of being really short. I'm scared Megan's like,
Mom,
I don't
do
know.
you have a razor?
No.
So Alyssa's a licensed cosmetologist. She's, how long have you been doing this, Alyssa?
I'm not licensed. I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
Just kidding. I've been licensed since
What, 6 years on this, I think?
7.
7 years.
Mikey,
Wow.
yeah, I could be a teacher now.
Sure, for
Quick
4 days.
Where do you want your shortest layer?
My
to
shortest
start?
layer. Maybe just past my shoulder, like right here or something. That doesn't leave very much, huh?
I think the
No,
hair
a
would
little
look good
higher.
if it hung over your face.
He's so stupid.
That's only gonna be like, yeah,
It's not much, huh?
like another 3 inches.
Mhm.
You just gotta see it
Okay.
go slowly.
Do a little bit more than that then. Just do like 4.
Okay, done deal. I didn't even cut this side.
Oh my god.
Let me see. Oh, oh, oh!
You okay? Hey, you're two related, you know.
It layers better here, like nicer. Look at the density here. See the difference?
Mm.
Not a lot is different from the bottom. But the bottom I could chop later if I wanted to. Do you see the difference though?
I think so, yeah.
You know what though? I could probably chop this without chopping all of this.
Okay, do that.
So let me layer everything and you can see it,
Okay.
and then I can always be like, okay, let's cut off like that much.
Okay. Yeah, but too, I mean, I do want to like bring it up. I don't want it to weigh my hair down, especially if it's not going to look like it makes that much difference when you layer it. Except,
So just I kind of imagine it is, there's a difference. It's just a difference from the top right here. That's all. Like this, how much we're cutting off on top. I don't know if you can see that. It's about 4 inches.
oh, okay.
So it's 4 inches up here. On the bottom, you're not going to see much of a difference in length there until I cut that last.
Okay.
So, sorry if I'm like pulling your hair too.
Okay, I know it's not like knotted, little spots are knotted.
It is a little
It's warm, huh?
warm though, yeah. Here you go, honey.
Oh, God, thank you so much. Oh, thank you.
You like it more round at the bottom?
No, actually, I kind of like a V shape.
Oh, okay. Well, I just rounded it out.
Okay.
I can still make a V shape. I'm just kind of trying to get you even though.
Okay.
Because you're a little uneven on the bottom.
Your mama cut my hair.
Oh, that's probably why.
It looked fine when she took the picture.
Wait, what did you say? All I did was cut it straight. Don't tell me that it was crooked because it was not crooked.
First of all, it's called, is it crooked or
It's
crooked?
It's crooked. That's what
It's
I
not
said. Crooked, okay?
That's what they say in Wilmington.
That's what I said.
It's not crooked.
It was not crooked.
I don't know
Don't
what the
say it
fuck
was
that
crooked
is.
because it was
Oh,
not.
she's all mad.
No, don't try to say that I did it. With, Julie, I showed you the picture. It was not.
I know. I was
crooked.
like, it looks straight to
Okay,
me.
it was straight. All I do is cut it straight.
You don't know what a straight line looks like. They don't show you straight lines in
What a straight
Wilmington.
line looks like, and it was straight.
It looks good. It looks better. It looks healthier.
Thank God.
But do you see a difference?
I do, actually.
Oh,
Oh, my
sorry.
gosh. This little thing saves me.
It works
Every
good.
time.
Your little fan.
Hell yes.
Thank you.
Your mom found it on Amazon and bought me one, and I took it to work every day because I needed it. And people were like, "Oh, that's a cute little fan." And I would show them exactly how your mama showed me. Everybody was like, "Oh my God, you send me the link, send me the link." So I sent them the link. Actually, I'll link that below. Let's see. That's good. Actually, that's fine.
It's good, right?
Yes.
Okay, now we're getting a lot of
So see, I can wait just a couple of months and then have pretty much, probably cut it all off. Good. It feels really good.
Maybe they want to hair on the floor.
Oh my God, look at that.
Are you tender-headed or I feel like I'm being so rough with your head?
No.
Okay, like I'm sorry.
No, Uncle Manuel yanks her hair all the time.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Make sure I write that one down. So we got majority. We got a lot. There's still a lot of blonde, but
Oh no,
I cut
I'd
a
rather
lot of-
start on getting it off though.
okay.
This is the beginning because I'm like ready in the next like 3 or 4 months to really get all of that out because I want to like
Well,
grow out
just
my hair.
you just need the top part to get at least shoulder length.
Yeah. Melissa offered to do some beach waves and oh my gosh, I'm loving the length right now. She did my entire head after, well, this is half of it. but I was really loving how light it felt and how much shorter it was. So she did a great job.
It's like 2:30 something.
All right, Titi. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my God, it feels so much lighter.
2:36, Alyssa.
Oh my gosh, Alyssa, thank you. I really do like
That's
it.
healthier.
It does, huh? It
Yeah.
feels like it's so light.
So after Alyssa cut my hair, I came home, and a month later, I got a call that Dad wasn't doing well. I went back to LA, and my dad passed away. When I was still in LA, we were talking about taking a vacation because we hadn't seen each other, I want to say like 3 months. Poor husband. So he wanted to take me on a vacation in December for just a couple of weeks. We went to Mexico in December. Came back, and come that March of 2022, I went in for a haircut, and my hair had grown out quite a bit by that time. And I was looking at some photos on like Pinterest, and I saw this picture of this beautiful lady with all salt and pepper hair, and she was with a horse that was all gray, which I thought was beautiful. Let me show you that picture. I just looked at the photo. I think she's a lot older than me. She's probably in her 60s, but she's, you know, has wavy hair, and it's a salt and pepper. And I'm like, I still had some trouble thinking I need to get a grip on myself and just face the reality that I'm going gray, and it's okay to be natural. I loved her hair, and I loved the look of it. And then I saw a picture of another lady. Oh my gosh, her hair is gorgeous too. Let me show you that one. But looking at her hair, I do have a lot more of the gray or the white in the very front like she does, and she is a lot more salt and pepper in the back, and mine is still not there yet. It's getting there. It's getting there. And I mean, you can see the salt and pepper, but I think hers just looks a lot more prettier. Come in that March of 2022, I went in to see a girl that used to cut my hair a long time ago, but she cut off pretty much all of the blonde. Yes, I have a nasty little cold sore on my lip. Sorry. I am going inside the JCPenney's to get my hair cut. So the blonde is coming off. Okay, so my appointment's in like 5 minutes. I gotta walk over there, so I'll see you in a sec. So I love my hair. I love the back of my hair. She did a little video. Let me show you that. And there's just a little bit of the tips, a little bit left, which is not that bad. It's fine. I don't mind that at all. It is cut a lot shorter than I'm used to. I haven't had it this short in a long time, but I really do like the silver, what you call it again? The silver piece, like a silver dollar. But I really like how that looks. I think I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm just gonna use a purple shampoo, and I love that I have, because I've always wanted to have it a little bit more silver on the front, and I have that naturally, so that's amazing to me. Leave a comment down below if you guys are going natural. I really loved my hair, and I just let the rest just grow out until I got the very last tip of it cut when my mom got her hair cut. I think it was at the end of that year, and it grew out a lot. I'm all natural now. There's no blonde left in my hair. I have to tell you, it just feels like I've graduated almost. I went through that transition, but I feel I came out of it like I've conquered the world almost. My hair being gray now it feels more like, I don't know if any people that know about the Bible, you know how it mentions in there that a woman's hair is like her crown, and That's what I feel now, and I'm not ashamed of it. Although I was having a hard time with the transition, I feel beautiful. I feel proud of it. I feel like I've graduated into another chapter of my life that's sweeter, that is wiser. I don't feel like I felt before, and that feels great. Just feeling proud of who I am now. So I hope this could be an encouragement to those that are still going through this transition. It was an amazing journey for me, transitioning to my all natural now 2 years later. That's the journey of my hair. I love it now. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope this was inspiration or encouraging for someone out there. I hope that if you watch this and watch other people's stories, that it would really help calm some anxiety, some anxiousness that you're going through with the transition. But I promise you, once you're finally there and you have all of your natural color, just see the beauty in what that means. It's a better feeling than when I started. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Since I don't need to have the root canal done, I can go ahead and move forward with the cosmetics of my teeth.